know, I'm early on the Christmas lights. I'm already playing Christmas music. It's my favorite time of year, so I always jump the gun. This year, now that I have my gym, I decided to, as you guys saw, put up some Christmas lights, get Santa in here, F5. So today, we are tackling this track. Some of you guys are probably wondering, well, why are you studying a track that's not on your sled? Well, yes, my sled is coming with a track, but I am changing it. I can't tell you guys why or for what reason yet, but yes, I am changing it. So what we have here is a 136 Cobra 1.35 2.52 pitch track. So I got this in the mail, and I got, of course, all of my Stud Boy studs. Which, what are we doing on these? I have just regular PowerPoint, 1.5 inches. So, whew, man, so many different opinions on studding and patterns and what studs to use and what brand to use and what backers to use. And again, this is all just my opinion. This is how I've done it for as long as I've been doing this. Actually, I told myself, Nash, what are you doing? I actually told myself that I was never going to stud another sled. A couple years ago, I did, I think like 10 or 12, which for me, it was a lot. And I said, no way, I'm gonna have the dealer do it. But since I'm gonna be changing tracks, and since my sled hasn't come in yet, I just have to do it. It's only one, so I don't mind. So my outlook on where to put studs and how many, I never really went crazy, and I said that in an earlier video. I normally just do 2 per row. I normally come up with my own pattern. I don't really use anyone, templates. I'm sure they work great, but I always like to put the studs like behind. So the track is gonna be rotating. Where's my arrow? There it is. So the track's gonna be going that way. So I always like it when a stud is behind a lug. I don't think everyone goes by that rule, but I like to. So for this track and the way it's designed, it actually works out pretty good. So I have my 2 wide ones. I'm gonna have 2 close ones, and then I'm gonna have 2 in the middle. So it kind of works out perfect. And it's gonna go right down the center. So that's kind of how I do it. Some guys, again, use templates and whatnot. I actually just lay it out like that, figure out where I wanna do it. And then I get my trusty old Sharpie paint pen here. I just start marking away where to do it. And once they're marked out, and I normally try and like mark a big section and then drill it. Then mark a big section and drill it. Just to kind of split up the monotony. It's not necessarily the funnest thing to do in the entire world. Hence why I said I would never do another one, but here we are. I normally have a couple beverages while I do it, which might be in the cards tonight. But Stud Boy, and I believe other stud companies, let me take it out of this package here, has a stud drill bit. I don't really think you could drill a track with like a regular drill bit. So this is their drill bit. I have like 15 of these, but I got a new one just because I didn't feel like battle. I mean, they get dull just like any drill bit. Yeah, you could probably sharpen them, but luckily I have them in my corner. They support me through all my racing and now on my trail riding as well. So I ordered one of them up and a new t-shirt that you see here. And we're just pretty much gonna tackle this. It's not rocket science by any means. So I'm gonna put you guys on fast forward, and I'm just gonna kind of get myself situated here and set up and just start going to town. I have batteries on deck. Actually, I gotta get my drill. Where is my drill? Extension cords from one end to the other. Hey, where are you going? Come on, we're not, come on. Yeah, back in my Crocs too. These things are great. They're fur all the way through. They're great for just bombing around in and messing around in, so highly recommend. Like I said, I'm gonna jam to some Christmas music, Christmas hits, and I'm gonna get this thing done. So, check you guys in a little bit. Oh, and I forgot, when you use the bit that is a track drill bit, you get these little rubber balls that go everywhere. So I'm gonna be battling this one so he doesn't eat all the little rubber balls that pop out. So make sure to watch that too. Battery died, so I had to stop and change that, so I'm on a little break. I think a little bit more than halfway through. I'm sweating through my new hat already, which is very annoying, but I'm gonna crank up my fans. I'm gonna turn the music back up, and me and Nash are gonna get back after it. Right, bud? You tired already? Oh, it is. While I was still drilling and back at it, a very good friend of mine called me that I haven't spoken to in a while, so we ended up catching up for quite some time. It's kind of normal for me and him. And then I forgot to turn the camera back on. So here we are. This is I kind of rearranged my setup here, but I'm done. Everything is all bolted back in or tightened up. We are all done. Again, it's pretty simple, you know, how to do it. If you're not sure like how many studs to get or do, one, I know Studboy has a bunch of charts and everything on their website that you could check that help you out with sizing, patterns, everything like that. But if you wanted to figure out yourself, pretty much this is how you do it. Don't mind all the workout stuff. We're going right around here. So this track is a 137-inch track, and it's a 2.52 pitch. So if you did 136 divided by 2.52, you get just about 54. And then 54 times 2, if you were going to do 2 studs per row, you get 108. Okay. So just another quick example, if you had a 137-inch track and you had a 2.86 pitch track, you get about 48 times 2, and that'll be 96 studs. So depending on the track length and the track pitch, just do a little bit of math, real simple, grab a calculator and do it up. But again, if you just look online, I'm sure there's a million different charts out there that'll tell you what stud to run, how many to run. But I'm happy with my pattern. I tried to get every backer straight as best I could, but some of them are a little off, which will drive me nuts because I'm a little OCD when it comes to things like that, especially being in a pattern and over. So again, yes, my sled is coming with a track, but I am changing it out, and you guys will understand why a little bit later on. But for now, that is it. Hope that helps some of you guys. Nash is hungry. and drooling. And I am hungry, and I'm not drooling, but I'm going to, because I just ordered some buffalo tenders. So, oh yeah, and we lit a candle along the way. Stuff gets weird in here, it's fine. So, again, hope that helps some of you guys. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments. I'll be happy to answer. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. I don't think so. Oh, tightening them, Torx, impact driver. Done. Don't go too tight. You don't want to strip them out. There's probably a spec on it. I have no idea. Never used it. So, but again, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.